Hello, my YouTube family and friends. I'm back. Hope everyone's having a beautiful, blessed day today. In the mighty name of Jesus. Trying to fix my badge thingy here. It kind of irks me when it's not even around my neck. But anyway, just wanted to hop on here and share with you all something. And again, I pray you all are having a beautiful, blessed day today. I'm having a wonderful day. You know, a lot of times the enemy will come in and try to shake up your day, but it's never going to work with me because I'm determined more than ever to do what Jesus has set out for me to do. And so, you know, if that means holding back my tongue, if that means being super duper nice to somebody, I'm going to do it. So, you know, a lot of times you know, people try to get us to come out of character, and I notice I've had this happen. I've had this happen, not so much in person, but on the phone. So I'll give you an example. When I was working at the job I had in Tennessee, you know, a lot of times someone would say something, and they would, you know, maybe kind of get smart, maybe smart with you, maybe not so directly smart with you, or being quick with you is the better word. And so then they're waiting to see if you're going to respond, you know, however you're going to respond, they're waiting, but they're upset. They seem to be upset or not liking whatever you've told them, and you're being, you know, as nice as you can be, but they're trying to see if you're going to respond in a mean, rude way, so that can give them the opportunity to, you know, do what they were setting out to do anyway. So I'm like, devil, you already been defeated. Get behind me. You know, it just never worked. And I can remember a few times at that job in Tennessee, you know, that would happen to me. Not much, just a few times. But, you know, I wanted to hop on here. I wanted to share that, but then I want to share also, you know, let's quit being so impatient. You know, I think about a lot of times in this position that I have now, where I'm scheduling people, you know, for exams, and you know, people are busy, you know, they have things to do. I know a lot of people are stressed about what's going on in the world, and they get so, you know, but at the same time, you know, we have to come to the realization that, you know, be nice to people, be kind to people. And, you know, there was a time where back in the day, I would be so quick with somebody, and, you know, I didn't care, you know, if, you know, but to be honest, you know, I would think about it later, but I would do it then. And I'm just going to be giving an example, even with my late husband. You know, I say things to him, and then I go back later and I'm like, I shouldn't have said that, you know. Or I say things to my children, and even now, you know, since it's just me and them, you know, I'll say, you know, mama, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But, you know, we just never know, you know, how we come across with people. And I'm going to move this phone because I don't want it to get too hot. It cuts off. But we just never know how we come across, you know, to people and things like that. And, you know, you know, all of us are entitled. Yes, we are to not, you know, we're not going to always have a good day. You know, we're not, I mean, it's a good day because you're alive, but, you know, we're not going to always be, you know, maybe feeling the best or whatever. But, you know, seems like when we're not feeling, or when you're not feeling good, or maybe you're having a bad day, or what, you know, what you would call a bad day or whatever, you know, that should be even the more determination for you to say, you know what, I'm gonna make somebody else's day better. And, you know, that's one thing with this job I've noticed. I was telling my supervisor that a lot of the people, you know, who I speak with here, the patients, they're so nice, you know, they're so, you know, they're like, because most of them are older people, excuse me, they're like, you know, old enough to be my mom or dad or grandparents, but they're so nice, you know, and they're like, okay, you know, just tell me what schedule you all have, or what times you all have. And they're just so, you know, just every now and then you'll have someone that they have to have that date and time because of, you know, whatever. But for the most part, you know, they're so very accommodating, and they're so easy and flexible. And that's one thing I really like about this job. But you know, again, you know, let's stop being so impatient, you know, even when I'm in the store. And because I think about that, you know, we're so quick and eager to, you know, do things of this world, but what about Jesus? You know, what about spending time with him? What about, going to help somebody on his behalf. What about that? And we get so caught up in what's going on in the world. Well, before we left Tennessee, a lot of my family members, seemed like every home we went into, or I would, if I would go visit somebody, they had that TV on the news. And I'm like, get in your word, get in your Bible, And me and my late husband, we used to watch Fox News a lot. And then he, before he passed away, he was like, I don't even want to watch it. And so he started just really being on YouTube a lot before he passed away and got sick. But, I just, or got sick and passed away. That was the order. But I just, again, we're so quick to mind the things of this world. We're so caught up in, I got to do this, I got to do that, and you don't even know if you're gonna be living. And I had a lady. It tickled me. It was so funny, but it was true. She said, I think it was yesterday I talked to her, and she said, I was scheduling her for, no, I don't think it was yesterday. It may have been the first of the week, and I was scheduling her for next year. And she said, honey, I don't even know if I'm gonna be alive then. And I said, you and me both. So again, we want to do things that we're supposed to do or whatever, but it's just not. We don't know. We don't know what tomorrow holds. We don't know what the next hour holds, the next minute holds. So it's just really good for us to be nice to people, be kind. It's $0. It's zero. It doesn't cost anything to be nice to people. And again, I've had to actually talk to people, and I'll be like, is everything okay? And sometimes people will say, and I'm talking about like people at church and people, I'll talk to meet randomly, and they'll say, yeah, I'm good, and then they'll circle back, and say, you know what, I'm just not having a good day today, or I'm not, today's just not been good for me. And I'm like, okay, so again, let's get out of our our feelings and what we got going on, and let's look to other people and make sure they're good, and still treat people nice when they're rude to you or they're quick with you. A lot of people, they just have a lot going on. They're frustrated about whatever. Like I said, if you sit and watch the news all day, or if you're constantly caught up in this world, that's just what you're gonna get. You're gonna get chaos. You're gonna get confusion. You're gonna get anxiety. You're gonna get uncertainty. But when you are focused on Jesus and the things of heavenly things, because only what we do for Christ will last. And when you focus on Him, now come on, help me out. It's peace with Him, peace in Him. There's love in Him. There's confidence in Him. Everything good is in Him. So you're not gonna have all this other stuff, because that's not what He's about. He's not that. It's of the world. Those other things are of the world. But when we focus on Christ, keep Christ first in our lives, then at that time are we able to do what God has called us to do. And I'm determined more than ever. All these spiritual attacks I've been getting lately, I know I must be close. I must be close to my what God has for me, because I've been getting attacked left and right, and not so much in the physical realm, but in the spiritual realm. But I know Jesus He never let us. He said in His word, He never leave me nor forsake me or you. So I know I trust Him. He's gonna keep His word. So the devil is a liar. There's no truth in him, and so I'm not even worried about him. He gets no talk time here. But I'm thankful to Jesus for all that He's done, and I know that He is a rewarder to those who diligently seek Him. And I have been seeking Him. I haven't always been. I was telling someone earlier today, I said, I haven't always did what I'm supposed to do, and now, since I'm 50 years old, I feel like I'm just now, there's a bell clicking on in my brain like a light. Okay, this is what, you should have been doing years ago. But, God is a restorer. So He's going to restore all those years. I'm not concerned about that. But what I'm saying is that, we gotta get out of our own way. God is doing a great work in all of us. And while He's doing a great work, we need to make sure that we're helping somebody else. That's what it's all about. And people are right around you. You work with them. They're in your family. they need encouragement. They need a word. You know, they need you to help them. If you know about Jesus, you know, talk about him. You know, tell somebody about him. You know, and watch how it not only it's gonna, first of all, it's gonna glorify, magnify, and honor him, Jesus. But what I'm saying, it's gonna also allow them to, you know, if they've, you know, maybe gotten off course or whatever, but it's gonna remind them of just how good God really truly is. And you know, so you know, again, when you're going through something, that's my go-to now. You know, I'm like, it used to be a time if I was going through something back in the day, you know, everybody knew that I was going through something, because you know, and I didn't care if they knew, but I was bringing everybody down with me. You know, if I was low in spirit, everybody else gonna be low in spirit too. And especially my late husband and my children, they was gonna feel it. They was gonna feel it, and that made me feel better. It's crazy, but for whatever reason, you know, that's when I was, you know, didn't have a relationship with Jesus. That made me feel good to make other people feel bad, you know, not so good. So that's crazy, but and it's ridiculous. But again, you know, try it and see won't it work for you, because it's proven to work very well. You know, when you're not having a good day or the best day, go bless somebody. Say, you know what, I'm a flip this around. You know, I'm gonna do what God would do, would have for me to do. I'm gonna buy them lunch. You know, I'm gonna randomly get them a gift card. You know, just do something for somebody else. And like I said, it's very, very rewarding. It is spiritually. And so again, I just wanted to come on here and hop on here. It's so pretty here. It says it's, oh my gosh, it says it's 107 degrees. Oh my. And it feels like that too. But I'm going to have a few more minutes. I'm gonna wanted to get back a little early today, because I wanted to check on something before I actually started back working. This second half of the day, it's almost over here. Get off at 5:30, so I have one more break after this one, and it's pretty much over. But I'm thankful for this week. This week has seemed like it's gone by super fast, but it's some weeks that go by like that, and then other ones it's like they stop and they start back up. But this one has gone by pretty fast. I'm watching these airplanes here. I think we're near an airport, I believe, but I think it's a private airport. So that's the second plane I've noticed taking off since I've been on my break. But again, we don't have any special plans this weekend. We're gonna, oh yeah, well actually we do. My daughter texts me, we're gonna go look at a home tomorrow, and then yeah, so I think we just got one right now to look at, a rental home. And then after that, I'll pick up some more items from the grocery store, and then we may take the dog to the park tomorrow, but if we don't do it tomorrow, we'll definitely do it Sunday. We've gotten a little lack on that. We take him out and stuff at the place where we live, but since we don't have like a big backyard like what we had at the the rental home we had before we moved into the condo, he's like I think he misses that. But we have a deck, so we let him sit out there, but it still ain't the same as laying in a big old yard, because that home had a really big yard. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. We're no longer there, so we're gonna move forward. But yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get up a little early and get some stuff knocked out, taken care of, and then we'll have church Sunday, and we always go to early service, and then yeah, we'll be back at Monday. So again, I pray that everyone is having a beautiful, blessed day today. Go out and bless somebody. You already blessed. I'm already blessed because we woke up this morning. And please remember what I said about be nice to people. Be kind to people. That's one thing God is showing me to be more of in this season that I'm in. You don't know what people are going through. Be nice. And it costs nothing. And let's not get so in a hurry that we forget how to have good manners. So we all going through something, But how we gonna overcome that is to treat each other right. You know, you can't prosper by being ugly to people, and you know that's not gonna, you know, get you to where you need to be, you know. So please remember that if you don't remember anything else. And I'm gonna get back in here. Ooh, it's hot out here. I got the air on, but well, I didn't realize I didn't take it down. So, but anyway, have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day. It's Friday, y'all, and I'm trying to debate whether or not we may DoorDash tonight, because I just, like I said, it's some days I just don't feel it. I'm not feeling fixing anything to eat. And again, they're big, you know, they're grown, so I don't know. I feel like I have to do that for them, because you know, it's so many years I did not cook because my late husband cooked. But they always say, "Mom, you don't have to do that," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know, but I want to." So anyway, we may do DoorDash tonight and call it a night. And tomorrow I got to get a few more of the groceries anyway. So we'll do that. But anyway, have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day. And I love you all. But remember, Jesus loves you so much more. Always remember, the best is still yet to come for you and for me. God bless you. God keep you is my prayer. Bye-bye.